What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another episode of NPC News Live, where we cover all of the difficult topics, where we talk about the bad orange man, where we talk about identity politics and why diversity is our strength. Diversity is our strength here at NPC News. What's going on, everybody? How are you? Got notified, says Mecha Random 42. Lord Abu Nas says hello. Looks like a lot of people got notifications, and notifications are working a little bit better these days. So I'm happy about that for sure. Perhaps Orange Man, not entirely bad, says Jeff Bartlett. Oh, how's everybody doing today? Hope you all had a great weekend. Lovely to be back here. Daniel Balding, Roll Tide. I got a notification. Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide. Hell of a weekend. Hell of a weekend. So lovely to see all of you here. So let's see. T. Allen says Alabama sucks. Oh, you hit me where it hurts. But I got to show this off. Look at there. Swig a yoo-hoo for the working man. Swig a yoo-hoo. This was actually mailed to me by, I believe it's Kevin. Kevin, I need to go get the note, but Kevin mailed me a box with yoo-hoo and Chips Ahoy. So yes, swig a yoo-hoo for the working man out there. Swig of yoo-hoo. Brie Larson saying stupid stuff again. Newman Gordon, did she? I'll have to cover that on the channel. Neff Champion says, hey, Jeremy. Hello, Neff Champion. How are you? Thanos is white supremacy. James says, just watch your video about Wreck-It Ralph and the Kylo joke. Can you guys believe that? This Kylo Ren joke and how Lucasfilm wanted to get that cut from the movie. Paul O'Kane says, swig a notification for the Geeks and Gamers fan. That's what I'm talking about, Paul. Swig of notification, swig a yoo-hoo. Alabama MPC. You're in Florida. Grocery stores carry it here in the Bay Area. No, they do. Grocery stores carry the canned yoo-hoo here locally. So Justin says only 12,000 bot accounts from 100K. Only got 12,000 more bot accounts for you guys to create. That's all we're looking for. We're just looking for some bot accounts to get us over the 100,000 subscriber mark. Whether they be, we don't discriminate here. It can be Russian bots. You know, it can be Canadian bots. It can be American bots. It can be any type of bots you want it to be. We don't discriminate here at Geeks and Gamers. Okay. Jeremy, have you listened to the NPC song? Are you talking about the little like 30-second song from like Boston Antifa? I think that's the one you were asking me about the other day. Andrew Rogers says, I have a test tonight. Can't stay long. Well, Andrew, we're just happy that you're here. We appreciate it. Good luck on your test. Definitely focus on that. This video will be processed and it will be public so you can go back and watch it. I don't know how long I'm going to stay live. So we'll just see what happens. Let's see. Are Auburn bots okay? No, that's the only bot that we can't accept from Hellheart. Only no Auburn bots. Actually, because right now it's a countdown to the game of the year. 2 weeks, Alabama, LSU. 2 weeks, game of the year. No LSU bots either. Let's see. Ludger, long last name. Hey, 245 people. Hit the like button. Thank you. Hit that smash button. Melee the mother F out of that smash button. Or smash the melee button. However you want to work that in. Jedi Rider, thank you for the super chat. Hey, I think Star Wars Only has a grudge with you and World Class. He did 2 videos in a row talking about how he thinks you two are toxic. And he can make 5 or 6 more videos. It's fine. I've heard about the video. I don't care. I mean, the video speaks for itself. The guy clearly does not do any research, and he repeats what other people say. His comment section is giving him the truth. If he wants to continue spewing nonsense, that's his business. More power to him. If it helps grow his channel, more power to him. I'm here to help. I'm here to help any way I can. Whether it be me just bring the, smaller creators on and give them a platform so other people can see them, or if they just want to use me for clickbait, whatever works. It's their channel. They can do what they want. They can do what they want. If they want to expose themselves as people that don't do any research, that's on them. I don't mind at all. I appreciate the fact that I have obsessed people that can't stop talking about me in their videos. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to make a response video. Usually I have little chihuahuas, I have chihuahua dogs. When they bite at my ankles, I just kind of brush them off to the side. That's what this feels like. It feels like a little chihuahua biting at my ankles. So it's not even a big deal. Makita Gut, respect the Kylo. That's right. So Disney, swig a yoo-hoo for Disney being complete betas with this Kylo situation. So Disney doesn't want Wreck-It Ralph 2 to joke about Kylo Ren. It's off limits.
We can't joke about Kylo Ren, guys. He's a very sensitive guy. We can't joke about Kylo Ren, okay? We have to act like he's a lot tougher than he is, even though our terrible writing has put us in this position.
So we can't talk about Kylo, but it's okay to hire Rian Johnson in a canon film, and he can destroy Luke Skywalker. But a non-canon film can't make one parody joke. Can't make one parody joke about Kylo. That's off limits. But Rian Johnson, we can bring him in to destroy the entire mythology, and then we're going to hand him a trilogy. We're going to hand him a trilogy. So again, ridiculous, typical Lucasfilm behavior. This is what they do on a daily basis. They do. Wait, what was the joke? We don't know, Justin. The director of Wreck-It Ralph 2 specifically just said, hey, there was one character that was off limits, and that was Kylo Ren. We wanted to make a joke about him being a spoiled brat, which is a joke that's been made consistently by so many people. And they took it to Lucasfilm, and Lucasfilm was like,
he's actually our villain, and we don't want to put him in a bad light, so we're going to ask you to not joke about Kylo, because we are betas around here, and we are really not, we don't understand jokes, but it's okay for our employees to shit all over the fans. That's okay, but we can't do the Kylo joke in a Wreck-It Ralph movie.
So it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right. Jeremy, just got to tune in real quick. My mom's surgery. Mirror Jeremy, wish your mom's surgery all the best. Seriously, I mean that with all sincerity. I mean that. So do what you got to do. The live stream will be here. So everybody here in the stream, wish Mirror Jeremy's mother a great surgery. Hope it all goes well. We got your back, buddy. All right, John Matrix. NPC alert, NPC alert. An NPC responded to a post I made on Yahoo, and she told me to enjoy my white male cisgender privilege. Dude, I'm not white. You're not white. You're a black dude. This is exactly what we're talking about. You're a black dude. You have an opinion, and because your opinion doesn't line up with theirs, you're automatically using your white male privilege. This is what they're programmed to say. They don't understand. They don't understand reality. It's hilarious. It's such a joke. My God, these people are ridiculous. Jesus. Daniel Balding, thank you for the super chat. Jesse James, Emo Ren sniffing the backside of the Force. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So let's see. Dilated pupils. You're all racist. You're all racist, and you're all white supremacists. Pewds talked about the NPC meme. I saw that. I think that was on his Pew News where he was talking about Logan Paul. So definitely. All right. Paul Strassner, random question. What are your thoughts on Batman Arkham games? I'm playing Arkham Origins while listening to this stream. Thank you, Paul, for the super chat. Thank you for the question. I absolutely love Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum is still my favorite game of the series. Now, I haven't played... I played Asylum. City was great because City actually took that all the great things from Asylum and it opened it up and gave you more of an open world aspect, and there was a lot more freedom. But there was something about Arkham Asylum and the small contained feel that it had. So I just loved Arkham Asylum from that standpoint. City was great. I got Knight, and I think I played Arkham Knight for like maybe a couple of hours, and I just, like, it wasn't that it was bad. It just, I don't know, something about Arkham Knight turned me off. But I love Asylum. I love City, but Asylum is my favorite because it was the first one of the series, and it just has this small contained feel that I love. I love that small personal feel that it gives you. So great question though. And yes, City is awesome too. City is great. So yeah, and like I said, Night, I never finished Night, so I just don't know, and I never played Origins. Obi127883, hey Jeremy, my new favorite YouTube segment besides Driving Miss Anna. This one will have more consistency though. Yes, absolutely, and I wish we could do more of the Driving Miss Anna, but that's just not, logistically possible. But I know that everybody continues to talk about that. They love that series so much. So we're definitely happy that you did, and maybe in the future we can make that happen again. All right. Force Ghost Jeremy. Dear Jeremy, serious question. Do I have permission to cosplay as you at London Comic-Con this Sunday? I have a hat and a G&G shirt ready to go. Hell yeah, you do. Hell yeah, you do. Force Ghost Jeremy, cosplay. Throw that up on Twitter. Tag me. 100%. 100%. I would love that. Yes, cosplay as me. Oh, and then just run around screaming SJWs and NPCs. Yeah, that's fantastic. So 100%. Swig a yoo-hoo for Force Ghost Jeremy. Swig a canned yoo-hoo. Canned yoo-hoo's amazing. I like it in the bottle too. The SJW voice makes it sound like you just got kicked in the balls.
My SJW voice, what is that supposed to mean? How are you identifying me based on my voice? Are you trying to say that I'm a beta with my voice? This is not the voice. This is the voice of a concerned citizen, of a human being that cares about diversity and representation. This is a person that cares about the future and the bad orange man that's taking that away from us. The bad orange man.
All right. So yes,
I am literally shaking right now. I am literally shaking and my voice is cracking because the orange man is destroying our existence.
All right. Did I get a phone call? Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Let me respond. All right, had to respond to the message. You need a safe space, Jeremy. What the hell time is it? It's just a random live stream. I'm still going live at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight, so don't worry. Still going live at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. No worries. Over 500 viewers. Smash the melee button if you do not mind. We were talking a little bit about this Kylo Ren situation. Do you want an update on the Kylo Ren story? Not really an update, but do you want me to tell you what happened? I made a video about it here on the channel. I'm sure most of you have seen it. So let's see. I've heard other YouTubers SJW voice. Jeremy's blows them away. Thank you. All right, so the story with the Kylo Ren deal, Wreck-It Ralph 2 director, and I firmly believe that he said this because he's trying to throw some shade at Lucasfilm, because there's no other reason why he would bring this up. But in an interview with IGN, he talked about that the one character that was off limits was Kylo Ren. So they wanted to make a joke about Kylo Ren in the new Wreck-It Ralph movie. And apparently they were going to make a joke about him being a brat, a whiny brat. You know, that joke has been made 1,000 times, you know? So they took it to Lucasfilm, and Lucasfilm said that they would rather not have that joke because he's their villain. He's their villain. And we can't have you joking about our mean, intimidating villain like that. So they scrapped the joke. That just shows how out of touch with everything Lucasfilm is. It's a complete joke. It's a complete joke. Again, it's comedy in an animated film that's going to have a lot of comedy in it. It's not like they were making an entire movie to joke about Kylo Ren. He's going to be one of many jokes. So Lucasfilm is okay with having Rian Johnson destroy the entire existence of Luke Skywalker, ignoring Return of the Jedi, making Princess Leia turn into Mary Poppins, using Hux as nothing but a comedic punch bag. That's all fine and dandy. That's good. Lucasfilm is also okay with all of their employees on social media shitting all over the fans on a consistent basis. That's okay. That's okay. But Wreck-It Ralph 2 can't make a Kylo joke. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? This shows the incompetence of the leadership at Lucasfilm and the culture that's been created. It's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. So the wait is taking a toll. Says, I like the prequels. I do too. I'm a prequel fan. Proper Jeremy says, stop making me sound like Daffy Duck. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I like the prequels too. I actually love Revenge of the Sith. Just a yes or no. Yes or no. Do you like the prequels? Yes or no? Why for yes, you like the prequels? No, you don't. Why for yes, in for no. I see yes. I see yes. I see lots of yeses. I see a few no's. Woo, a lot of yeses. I love it. Lots of prequel love up in here. Lots of prequel love up in here. Got us their no's, and that's fine if you don't like the prequels. I mean, I totally understand if you don't, for the record. I totally understand. I have noticed, and again, I've been a prequel defender for a long time, even when it wasn't necessarily cool or popular. But I have noticed in recent years a major shift in the respect for the prequels. And I know a lot of that probably has to do with the Disney, the Disney Star Wars movies. And a lot of people are appreciating the prequels now. Even if you don't like the prequels, I would have to say that you would have to admit that the story is there in the prequels. Like, the story is there. The execution, yeah, that's the questionable part. One thing that really made me appreciate the prequels was the Clone Wars. Now, again, I've said many times, a movie should not need outside material to help it be better or whatever. And that's, I stand by that. But regardless of that, you can't deny that the Clone Wars series does really improve the prequels. It really does. So, but that doesn't make the prequels better movies per se. I do think that Phantom Menace has problems. I do think that Attack of the Clones has problems. But I love Revenge of the Sith. Absolutely love Revenge of the Sith. So I always prefer good story to execution. Noted. So, all right, Jedi Rider. Someone said that if I don't like the sequels, I'm not a true fan. I'm like, WTF. I own 110 Star Wars books and over 20 comics. Don't tell me I'm not a fan. Exactly. You don't have to love everything from Star Wars, you know? Clearly, you just don't. And I'm, like, okay, I didn't love Rogue One like a lot of people. A lot of people really love Rogue One. I liked it fine. It's fine. It's good enough. You know what I mean? It's good enough. The Battle of Scarif is great. The Vader scene is great. Krennic is great. The ending is great. I'm not disputing any of that, but everything else to me bored the hell out of me in Rogue One. So Rebels, like, I didn't like the first season of Rebels. I really didn't. I think if you go back and watch the first season of Rebels after you finish Rebels, I think the first season is probably a little better, but that first season was really hard to get into for me, really hard. So, and honestly, I kind of gave up on Rebels after the first season. I really did. So I didn't get to see like the twilight of The Apprentice as it happened. I had to go watch that retroactively, which is still one of the greatest moments in Star Wars history. Rebels doesn't have the consistency that the Clone Wars does, but it does have the high moments. Like the high moments are incredibly high in Rebels. But yeah, you don't have to like everything Star Wars. You don't, for sure. Let me see. Darth the Animus says Revenge of the Sith is my favorite. Hey, Force Ghost with a cookie emoji. Thank you for the super chat, Darth Animus, and respect for Revenge of the Sith being your favorite. Right on, right on. Astro Walker, I was watching Return of the Jedi the other day, and the ending hit me so hard knowing all of our heroes either end up dead or deadbeats. Depressing. Very true. It's very true. That ending is so powerful, and now it's so powerful for different reasons, you know? Like, how do you watch that ending? How do you watch that ending and decide that this is the direction you wanted to go in? You know, like, I really don't understand it. I really don't get it. Very depressing, though. Laser Pants Toy Junk says, good morning, sweetie. Well, good morning.
Good morning, sweetie.
Let's see. Synaptic Flow. Will Kathleen show up at Celebration and show up with an arrogant attitude because of her new contract? P.S. Protect yourself while you're there. I still don't believe she's going to show up. I don't believe she'll be at Celebration. I mean, let me take that back. I think she'll be at Celebration. I just don't think she will show up publicly. Again, I might be wrong, but if she does show up, it will be in a controlled environment. It will be in a very controlled environment with a bunch of shill sites that will only ask her softball questions, because there's no way they would allow someone like me to question her and go, hey, Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah. Hey, I got a few questions for you, Kathleen. Why is it more important for you to push your identity politics into Star Wars instead of just embracing the lore and the history? Why is it more important to you? Why did you allow Rian Johnson to turn Luke Skywalker into a total beta Jake Skywalker male? Why did you let him make Princess Leia into Mary Poppins Leia? How did you allow General Hux to become nothing but a comedic like punching bag? But you got upset over a Kylo joke in an animated movie that's full of jokes that is making fun of all types of characters in pop culture. How did you come to that decision? And by the way, how is it that you feel that people can't connect to Luke Skywalker? How did you come to that conclusion, Kathleen Kennedy? And by the way, remember when you said your job is not to pander to men? How'd that work out for you? Can you explain some of these things to me? But she won't. And they would never let me ask her questions. So she will be in a controlled environment. If she makes a public appearance, which I do not think she will. Smash the melee button if you just joined us. We appreciate it. We are talking about NPCs. We're talking about Lucasfilm and their nonsense and their hypocrisy. We're taking questions from all of you. It's lovely to see all of you after an awesome weekend of football. But we're not going to talk football because you guys don't want to talk about football, and I'm okay with that. Let's see. Ephraim says, strong women only marry weak NPC men. To an extent, I agree with you. To an extent. There are some exceptions, but for the most part, you are correct. What is the melee button? It's the like button. So smash the melee button or melee the smash button. It's our way of celebrating Smash Bros, which is coming later soon, actually. Hell, we're like 2 months away from Smash Bros Ultimate. Smash Bros Ultimate hype. Holy hell, man, we're close. We are close. All right, NPC Jeremy, how dare you have expectations of seeing a story when you go to a movie or a show? Don't you know my social issues are the only thing that matter? Exactly. That's the Kathleen Kennedy mentality. Don't worry about story. Don't worry about history. Don't worry about honoring the mythology. My personal social issues and my agenda is the only thing that matters in Star Wars. That's the Kathleen Kennedy approach. Boo, boo, boo. If I smash the like button, I won't be watching videos anymore. What do you mean? You got to smash it. Smash it. What are your thoughts on Smash Ultimate? So, I mean, I love Smash Bros. I'm a big Nintendo fan. Got my Switch right there. I don't get to play video games as much as I used to because I just don't have time. But it's just one of those things where you just have to look at how fun this game is. Now, I'm not an expert at Smash by any means, but I'm a casual player when it comes to my skill. I'm an expert when it comes to Mario Kart, but I'm a casual when it comes to Smash. But Smash Ultimate is going to be amazing. The roster, incredible roster. And I've heard that it's not going to be quite like Melee speed, but it's closer to the speed of Melee than it is like Brawl. So I can't wait for Smash Ultimate. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. So let's see. All right. Laser Pants Toy Junk. What's your preferred way to groom your pubes? I'm not going there, Laser Pants. I'm not going there. Nicholas Glenn, NPC Afternoon News is the best news program on YouTube. Hey, we are here. We are here to expose.
We are here to expose all of the bigotry and misogyny going on. We're here to talk about PETA.
And by the way, did you guys hear about this PETA news? Did you guys hear about this PETA news? PETA actually said, I don't want to say, like, they basically said that cow milk is representative of white supremacy. And that was their pitch for people to ditch dairy, was that cow milk represents white supremacy. I'm not joking. I'm not joking about this. Like, they seriously said it. They seriously said cow milk represents white supremacy. What? Like, how? What happened in your life? What happened in your life that made your mind come to that conclusion? So does that mean chocolate milk is based in Black Lives Matter? Like, what are you talking about? How does your mind come to that conclusion? Like, let me see if I can find it. I'm going to read you exactly what they said. Give me just a minute. Here it is right here. Here it is. This is it right there. It says cow's milk. I'm trying to read it backwards. It says cow's milk has long been a symbol used by white supremacists. One more reason to ditch dairy. This is what they said. It only has 719 favorites and over 6,000 comments. My God, these people are crazy, man. They're crazy. So anyway, that's the latest in
NPC news.
Where we at? Astro Walker says Jeremy plus NPC meme equals best love story since Twilight. I love the NPC meme. It's so good. I love it. I can't stop talking about it. All these people that are like,
all Jeremy does is talks about Star Wars. He doesn't make any new content.
And then now they're complaining,
all Jeremy does is talks about NPC memes. That's so offensive.
I mean, and then like when I made the Captain Marvel videos,
all Jeremy does is talks about Captain Marvel.
And then I make the James Gunn videos.
All Jeremy does is talks about James Gunn.
Like, at some point, do you not understand how stupid you sound? I talk about relevant stuff. I talk about what our audience wants to hear. That's what I talk about. Maybe Lucasfilm should, take some advice. Listen to your audience. Whatever they want you to talk about it. I know it's a crazy idea. Let me see. Strong women characters only marry NPC betas. Thank you, Eric, for the super chat. Jose Koze. Anyone else think Lucasfilm is filled with NPCs? Oh, 100%. Lucasfilm is full of NPC SJWs. That's all they are. They don't think for themselves. They live in an echo chamber. They don't know how to come to any type of critical thinking. It's just like, what are we supposed to say? How are we supposed to react? Okay, but done. And then they do it. So vanilla ice cream is racism. Yes, Tommy. Yes. Vanilla ice cream is absolutely racist. Absolutely. How dare you? How dare you, white person, go and buy vanilla ice cream? You're just showing your white supremacy. How dare you? Look at the hoodie I'm wearing. That's a symbol of white supremacy right there. I'm throwing coded messages at you right now. See, like, it's subliminal messaging from the evil Jeremy, the evil geek man. Look at that. That could have been a black hoodie, could have been a green hoodie, could have been a brown hoodie. But no, I had to go with the white hoodie because I'm trying to subliminal message you into white supremacy. That's my mission here at NPC News. I see your white walls. Oh, you see the white walls. You called it then. You called it. I see that, yellow gut. You see the message I'm trying to push now? Now, I've got the TV there, and I've got the TV turned off because I'm trying to show you I'm not totally racist. I'm only halfway racist. I do have a black TV and a black PS3. So I'm not all the way racist. This is how NPCs view things right here. This is how they view things. So, yeah. All right, let me catch up. Jedi Knight and friend of Captain Solo. I've been defending the prequel since Revenge of the Sith came out, arguing with hipsters. Before Obama, they were the SJWs. These are the people that like the Last Jedi. Yeah, hey, right back, right with you, man. Like, I love Revenge of the Sith, and yeah, I've been defending the prequels for a long time. And like I was disappointed with the Phantom Menace, just like everybody else. Like, we went into that thinking we were going to get probably one of the greatest movies of all time. It clearly was not one of the greatest movies of all time. We know that, and we understand that it had some problems. But after time passes, you start to really come down off the emotions, because this is what I say about me. Like, okay, I'm the owner of geeksandgamers.com, okay? Yeah, I do occasional reviews here. I give you my opinions and stuff like that. I'm not a fucking journalist. I'm not a professional journalist. I'm a guy that likes stuff. I'm a guy that wants to go into movies and like them. That's why movies like Man of Steel and The Last Jedi, it took me a while to figure out I didn't like those movies, because I don't go into movies wanting to dislike them. Like, I wanted to love The Last Jedi because I love Star Wars. Like, I'm a fan, I wanted to love it. This happened with a lot of people with the Phantom Menace. Wanted to love it because you were just expecting this to be something great because it's Star Wars. And after time passed, everybody started realizing, yeah, the Phantom Menace isn't what we really wanted it to be, and it's not really as great as we thought. And so you start really kind of having the reverse effect. Like, yeah, this movie really sucks. And a lot of people really went hard on it, like really bad. And I was just like, guys, it's not that bad. Like, it's definitely not what we thought, but it's not that bad, Like, there's a lot of redeeming qualities in this movie. And so I always kind of stood against the hate of the Phantom Menace, even though I was disappointed too, just like everybody else, but I still was like, there's a lot of good in this movie. Like, I get it. There's reasons to be critical, but come on. Like, I feel like our expectations were so high that we're obviously disappointed, but it's not that bad, It's got problems, So, but I'm loving all of the love that I'm seeing from the prequels. All right. Where are we at? NPC Jeremy, PETA, regular milk is so 2 years ago. Get woke. The new racist milk is the blue space cow milk. You are not woke enough. Swig of what's left of my Yoo-hoo. Swig of what's left of my Yoo-hoo for NPC Jeremy. All right. Lord Dankington, swig of milk for the white man. Swig of milk for the white man. Austin Shropshire, maybe. I think I'm saying that right. Do you think the Star Wars franchise could be saved if they did a set of movies that didn't revolve around the originals, further expanding the universe and lore? Absolutely. I mean, they need to do an Old Republic set of movies that has, that's thousands of years prior to the, before the original trilogy and things like that. Completely separate. You're not tied to any direct continuity and things like that. I think that would absolutely expand the universe and the lore. Absolutely. But I don't think anybody at Lucasfilm knows what the Old Republic is, except for probably Dave Filoni. And Favreau probably does too. But outside of that, I don't think any of them do. I guarantee you J.J. Abrams does not know anything about the Old Republic. Guarantee you. He knows nothing about it. And I'm a J.J. fan. But J.J. doesn't know anything about Star Wars outside of, and again, that doesn't make him wrong or anything, but like he does. I'm not the biggest Star Wars expert when it comes into the EU and stuff like that. And I've admitted as much. And I love how people that try to discredit me and they're like, Jeremy doesn't even know that much about Star Wars. Motherfucker, I've been saying I'm not an expert on Star Wars. I'm just a common sense guy who's calling Lucasfilm out for their bullshit. I've never claimed to be the smartest Star Wars fan. I never will claim to be the smartest Star Wars fan. I'm simply the guy who will not kiss Lucasfilm's ass. I don't care about their press passes. I don't care about getting into their movie premieres. I don't care about any of that shit. I don't need to go visit them. I don't need to hang out with them. I don't need any of that shit. I simply just want Star Wars to be awesome so I can enjoy it and you can enjoy it and we can all enjoy it for what George Lucas built it into being, not some identity politics bullshit. So the next time you hear somebody say, Jeremy doesn't even know that much about Star Wars, I know enough that this got you triggered, and I've never claimed that I'm the biggest expert on it, and I never will. I am what I am. That's it. Let me see. But yeah, back to your question, Austin. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think a set of films outside of, the originals would greatly expand the universe and give us so much more to chew on. So I know language. I know. My apologies. All right. Ephraim says, message to Kathleen Kennedy. Effective leadership is not about making speeches or being liked. Leadership is defined by results, not attributes. Yes. That's right. Look, I'm a leader. I lead Geeks and Gamers. I've got a ton of people on my staff. My job is to do what's best for my business, for my brand, and for the people that consume our content. So I hear all the soy boys out there. I hear all the NPCs out there whining and crying and making up false narratives about what I say and what I do. The bottom line is this. The beginning of the year, when I took over the YouTube channel, and I basically, it's hard for me to say I took the red pill because I've always had the red pill. The problem is I really refused to go public with my views because I didn't want it to hurt the brand. But at the beginning of the year, that's when I decided, like, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm just going to say what I need to say. And if I'm going to piss people off by riding the fence, I might as well piss them off by being honest and just telling it like it is. And so once I did that, everything associated with Geeks and Gamers has grown. So our website numbers are better. Our website, our organic traffic every month gets better and better. Our Google searches get better and better for Geeks and Gamers. Therefore, more people go to our website. Our analytics are up across the board. All of our analytics from YouTube, people that support this YouTube channel go to our website. They support our website. We look at all the numbers. So I don't really care what the soy boys say. My job is to do what's best for my brand and my community and my team. And that's it. And that's all I'm going to do. So the more you bitch that I make Last Jedi hate videos or you don't like the repetitive content or whatever, I don't fucking care. It doesn't matter because you don't watch this channel because you enjoy it. You're just here to complain about it. That's awesome because that means you're helping our numbers too. All of you people that complain about everything I say, all you're doing is helping us. So either stop watching, find you a channel that works for you, or continue to put money in our pockets. Either way, we're good and you're miserable. So we win. But leaders do what's best for everyone involved. And based on the numbers that we're seeing and that we have been seeing for the past 10 months, we are doing everything right at Geeks and Gamers. Everything. For everybody that says we're just Star Wars, go to our website. That's the ultimate goal, is we want people to go to our website. This channel is a platform to build notoriety for our website. And we have an amazing team on the website and we push out awesome content. This is what we do. And this is what we're going to continue to do. And the more tears that you have flowing out of those sweet little soy boy eyes, the harder I'm going to press the gas pedal. The harder I will press the gas pedal. And I will continue to watch your tears flow and our numbers increase. That's how I roll. And guess what? Here's the beautiful part, soy boys. There's nothing you can do to stop me. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing. And that is the hilarious part. Okay. All right, I got to catch up here. Alec Munoz, Jer, have you seen Daredevil season 3? I haven't because I'm currently watching, I keep forgetting the name of it. Haunting of Hill House. Listen to me, everybody, right now. I think it's called Haunting of Hill House. My God, this series is so amazing. I'm going to do a full review on it when I'm finished. I think I'm on episode 7. The Haunting of Hill House is one of the best series I have seen in a long time. Wow. Production value, incredible. Acting, incredible. It is so good. I can't believe how good it is. It's amazing. There's Jedi Bunny. What's up, Jedi Bunny? Hang on. Boom. Now you got a blue name, Jedi Bunny. All right. Yeah, but this series is incredible. I can't believe how good it is. It's blowing me away right now. So as soon as I get done with this, I am going to watch Daredevil season 3. I love Daredevil season 1 and 2, but Haunting of Hill House is phenomenal. Let's see. Snow Mexican Owen says Haunting of Hill House is good. I've watched the whole series already. Yeah, it's phenomenal. It's absolutely incredible. Episode 5, no spoilers. Man, come on, bro. Like the end of episode 5, I'm like, what? What? It means you're a moderator now. So that means people will see you when you comment, and you can delete comments if anybody's spamming or anything like that. So, you did a great job on that video the other day. We got a lot of great feedback on it. So everybody will see more of you in the future. So do you sell G&G merch? Yes, we just launched a crypto fashion store. We don't really have any actual Geeks and Gamers shirts on there yet. They're more like themed shirts, like #NotMyLuke and things like that, but working on it. I'm actually working on someone from our community, working with someone in our community to develop more Geeks and Gamer shirts. So, okay. Where are we at? Herpes McDurpington. That's bullshit. I did not hit dislike. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Well, 3 people hit dislike, and that's okay. I see you out there, you 3 people that don't like us. That's cool. But 314 likes. Thank you so much. 600 viewers right now. You guys are really enjoying NPC news. So smash the melee button if you don't mind. All right. So did you guys see the video I did with Jedi Bunny, with Kelly? If you didn't, check it out. I'll drop it here in the comments below. Let's see here. I got to pull the link up, so give me just a minute. All right, there it is right there. All right. But yeah, I had a great time talking with her. It was a lot of fun. Jedi Bunny is literally Hitler too. All right. Where we at? Jonathan Braden, Lucasfilm got away with the shirtless Kylo joke. Oh my God. Like that was such a terrible scene. How it should have ended. I think it was how it should have ended. It didn't, it wasn't she that did it, or was it on his trailer? I can't remember. One of them did it perfectly where Kylo's sitting on the throne, you know, Rey kind of force Skypes in. It was so funny. So funny. But yeah, ridiculous. All right. Josh Harding says, when do we get to see your crew argue over who's the prettiest mean girl again? Maybe this Thursday. We're on Ivan Ortega's channel. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it again. But that was a great Common Sense Crew show, and we look forward to that being on a weekly basis, and we're glad everybody enjoyed it. So subscribe to Ivan Ortega's channel if you haven't. We will be live this Thursday, I believe, at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So all right, Jose Coze, one thing Michael B. Jordan cast as Lois Lane. I don't understand exactly what you're saying, but if they cast Michael B. Jordan as Lois Lane, that means Kathleen Kennedy has probably taken over Warner Brothers. That's what that means. So, all right. One of the worst scenes in Star Wars movies, holiday special included. Very true. You're talking about shirtless Kylo, I'm assuming. And you're right. It really is. So, Force Ghost Jeremy is back. So Force Ghost Jeremy, if you're just joining, Force Ghost Jeremy is apparently going to cosplay as me at an upcoming Comic-Con. So that'll be awesome. And let's see. Justin says, swig a yoo-hoo for Kelly. Swig a yoo-hoo for Kelly. Let's get her to 1,000 subs. Also, one of the dislikes was from Proper Jeremy. Not much I can do about that. All right. Swig of yoo-hoo. So is Cavill officially out, Rex? I'm so glad Cavill is out. I'm relieved that there can be a good Superman movie again someday. Is Cavill officially out? Did I miss that or something? I mean, I know there was rumors about Cavill being out, but I haven't heard for sure. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me. Have we gotten confirmation that Cavill is out? Where can you get a can of Yoo-Hoo like that? They have them in the 12 packs. They have a 12 pack of them, and it's awesome. Star Wars for life. Hi, Jeremy. Thanks for the video earlier. Got a lot off my chest. It was awesome to vent. No problem. You're very welcome. I did see your comment. I need to go back and give you a heart on that. But I know you're you like Kylo in The Force Awakens, just like I did. I liked Kylo in The Force Awakens, but my God, man, what they did with him in The Last Jedi was awful. It was awful. I just felt Kylo had so much potential after The Force Awakens, you know? But, you know, it is what it is. So they have neither confirmed nor denied Cavill's exit as Superman. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So Logan Social says, love you vids, Jer. Plug my new film, Teddy's Party. Everybody go to Logan Social's channel and check out Teddy's Party. I'm assuming it's on your channel. But if not, I'm sure they can find ways to view it. So, but thank you for the super chat, Logan Social. Thank you for the compliment, and good luck with your film, Teddy's Party. Yeah, he's out, and I'm angry. See, here's the thing. Now, I didn't like Cavill. I didn't like Man of Steel. I hate Man of Steel, as a matter of fact. I hate it. But I do think that Cavill had potential to be a great Superman if he was given the right leadership and the right direction. Unfortunately, that just didn't happen. And as far as Affleck, I'm a huge Ben Affleck fan. I hated his Batman. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I mean, with Cavill, and if Cavill and Affleck are out, I mean, I don't care. Really, there's only one person that I think deserves to stay in the DCEU right now, and that's Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. She is Wonder Woman. She's incredible. And again, I was 100% against Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman when she was cast. And when I went and saw the movie, I was proven wrong. She was amazing. She was incredible. Jeffrey Grimm, TFA needed a Tarkin, and they tried and they failed. Hux was supposed to be the Tarkin. I just don't. It should have been somebody older, you know. And but even with what they were trying to do with Hux, when you got to The Last Jedi, he was nothing but like a comedic punch bag. Like, that's it. Comedic punching bag is all he was. It was ridiculous, you know. So I don't know. It's crap. So make sure I haven't missed anything. Tommy says, will Mark Hamill ever tell us how he feels about The Last Jedi? You know, he continues to, he's all over the place, and we understand why. He's all over the place. One second, you can tell he hates it. The next second, he's trying his best to spin it back to say, oh, no, actually, I didn't. We know you hated it, Mark. It's okay. We know you hated it. It's not a problem. So, but I don't know if he'll ever fully admit it. Probably no time soon. Maybe if he's ever, if he's ever out drinking one night and the cameras are following him, maybe he'll be as honest as he can then. But outside of that, I mean, he basically, we know how he feels. And that was those initial interviews where he talked about Jake Skywalker and how this character was unrecognizable and how he told Ryan as much. We know how he feels. So, because there's no way he's happy with it. But he's trying to play it nice. Mark Hamill is not Harrison Ford. Mark Hamill doesn't have the star power of a Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is a legitimate megastar. He can get any role he wants. Mark Hamill's a legend in the geek community, and everybody knows who Mark Hamill is, but he's not an A-list actor, you know? So he's got to play his cards a little differently. So, he did tweet episode 9. He did do that. Definitely. If you think about it, he's in such a terrible position. He really is. He's in a terrible position. Jeremy, what game are you most looking forward to? Smash Bros. Ultimate. No doubt. Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's see. Hey, Jeremy, YouTube isn't allowing me to send you super chats. Am I restricted in the chat? No, you're good. You're here in the chat. I don't know why it's restricting you. Could you be over a limit or something? I don't know. How do you feel about Hamill being a huge SJW? I don't care. I mean, look, it's just like Chris Evans. Like, Chris Evans is insane with his politics. He is truly insane. I don't care, though. He is Captain America. I want to always see him as Captain America. And so most of these Hollywood people are SJW NPCs. They are. And I don't care. Like, I don't care about people's politics, you know? Like I said, one of my favorite bands is Green Day. You know, they are completely insane with their politics. But I love their music, and I've always loved their music. Ever since I heard Dookie, you know, I've always been a Green Day fan. And I love American Idiot. I love 21st Century Breakdown. So I don't care about politics. As long as just you're good at what you do, I don't care, you know. So let's see. Mark Hamill is an NPC. Yeah, he is. He is. I love Chris Evans' Cap, but I don't like his politics. You and me both. You and me both. Woo. Smash the melee button. We're almost up to 400 melees. Wake me up when Disney's Star Wars ends. Jedi Bunny just nailed it. Wake me up when Disney Star Wars ends. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think everybody in the chat is going to like that one. Where are the Jeremy and Anna carpool shows? Crimson Star. They are that we are you asking, like, why aren't we doing any more? She lives in California. I live in Florida. So there's no way that's going to happen anytime soon. Logistically, we just can't make it happen. That tweet Chris Evans made about Kanye was total cringe. I don't even know if I saw that one. Jeremy, who's the best MCU villain so far? Oh, it's not even close. It's not even close. It's Thanos. Thanos is an all-timer. Thanos is an all-timer. So there's absolutely no doubt about it. Morgan McGinnis, thank you for the super chat. When NPCs bring up Task Manager, do they use the left or the right alt button? Oh, man, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Jedi Bunny says, I'll drive Anna around. I bet everybody would like that more than they would like me and Anna driving around. So Thanos Thanos is an all-timer. Thanos is an all-timer. Jeremy, this is from Star Wars for Life. Jeremy, do you honestly believe that they're going to end the saga of the Skywalkers, or do you think they're going to have an open window in Episode 9? I'm interested in knowing your opinion on this. I think that they fully intended on ending the Skywalker saga at 9, but this is what I believe. Whether I'm right or I'm wrong, I don't know. I'm just telling you my gut feeling on it. I have to believe behind closed doors, they get that they have screwed up royally. Now, and we can look at the situation with Kylo. They allowed this Saturday Night Live skit after The Force Awakens made $2 billion and pleased a heavy majority of the fan base. They didn't seem too sensitive then. Now, suddenly, they're being sensitive on one little Kylo joke in a Wreck-It Ralph movie. It's almost like they're starting to understand that we have screwed up so bad that now we've got to be protective of everything because we've screwed things up so bad. So I do believe behind closed doors, they're going, we can't end the Skywalker saga. What the hell are we talking about? How are we going to market these movies moving forward? First of all, because they're selfish pricks. They don't want to do a good job of honoring these stories, but they know what marketing is all about. And they know that, like, what are you going to market the next movie on Rey? Really? No. You're going to market the next movie on Poe and Finn? No. They have to have Skywalker lineage. They just have to. And if they don't, this series turns into the Hunger Games. That's what it turns into. You know what I mean? So I have to believe that they are going to try to keep the Skywalker lineage, even if it's just for marketing purposes, which is the only reason they're going to have Hamill in Episode 9 probably, just so they can go, Luke Skywalker in his final appearance, just so they can market it, So, all right, let's see here. Tommy says, Lucas looks so sad in the photo from Mandalorian. He does. He definitely does. But even still, I was really happy that I got to see Filoni, Favreau, and Lucas together, because that is Star Wars greatness right there. And I know we haven't seen anything from Favreau, but I know Favreau loves Star Wars at its core. He's a mega Star Wars fan. I know this. And we know he did great things with Iron Man. And so I like Favreau a lot. I like Favreau. I didn't like the Jungle Book. I thought the Jungle Book was visually appealing, but it was boring as hell. But I do love Favreau. And just seeing Favreau, Filoni, and George Lucas together, knowing the position that Star Wars is in right now, and seeing those three guys together on the set of The Mandalorian, I got to say it does give me some hope. It really does give me some hope. But he did, but George is getting old, man. He's in his 70s, so it's kind of, no, it's no telling if he just doesn't feel good or what's going on. Rex, do you think that Lando is sexually attracted to NPCs? Oh my God. Probably. He probably prefers, his favorite movie is probably iRobot. So there's a lot of opportunity in iRobot for old Pando Lando. So David Stevens, Ray can do anything except sell Star Wars tickets. Boom! Boom! Now that's a good one right there, David Stevens. Home run right there. Home run super chat. Ray can do anything except sell Star Wars tickets. That is a good one right there. That is a good one. That was really good. That was savagery right there for sure. Sexist. I love the NPC accounts. I love it. All right, M15T3R_V. At what point will Lucasfilm come home crawling back to Lucas and ask, "Help us, George. You're our only hope"? They may have already started doing that, to be honest with you, but I think George was just telling him to go F off. He's like, bro, I gave you the sequel trilogy outline. And you completely threw it away and ignored it, So, let's see. Jeremy, do you think... find out. Where did it go? Hisham says, hey, Jeremy, do you think Star Wars The Fallen Order will get to be released? That's is that the game from Respawn, right? Is that what you're talking about? Isn't that the title of the Respawn game? I'm waiting to see if I can get confirmation on that. So, okay, yeah. So yeah, I definitely think it's going to be released. I mean, I'm actually looking forward to that game as a big fan of Titanfall 1 and 2. And when I say I'm a big fan of Titanfall 1 and 2, you have to understand I mother effing love those games. Like, I love Titanfall 1 and 2. Those are my favorite first-person online multiplayer shooters ever. Better than Modern Warfare 1, 2, Black Ops 1 and 2. Titanfall 1 and 2 is excellent. Excellent. So anyway, yeah, I absolutely think so. And I've got a lot of faith in Respawn. Now, again, we don't have any of the details, but I definitely have a lot of faith in Respawn. And if you played Titanfall, you should have faith in Respawn too. Respawn's fantastic. So, and here's the thing. So Titanfall 1 came out. I got it day one and then played the hell out of it. Put hundreds and hundreds of hours into it. Amazing game. Obviously, it didn't have a campaign. That disappointed a lot of people. It didn't disappoint me. Then Titanfall 2 came out. But here's the thing. So when Titanfall 2 released, Titanfall 2, the beta, or it might have been the alpha. I think it was the beta. The Titanfall 2 beta came out. It was like 2 months before the game was going to release, and it was trash. Like, it was bad. They basically took everything that made Titanfall great and stripped it. And the amount of complaining, and this is what I loved about Respawn, they listened, but the amount of complaining about the beta for Titanfall 2, like, I was depressed. As a Titanfall fan, I was depressed when I played this game. I'm like, this is trash. Like, this is really bad. And I gave up hope. I was like, Titanfall 2 can't be saved. It's too far into the development. They've ruined the game. They've tried to make it more like Call of Duty. You know, and they actually developed the early Call of Duty games. Respawn doubled and tripled down after that beta disaster and fixed that game. And I did not buy Titanfall 2 on opening. I didn't buy Titanfall 2 opening day because I was so upset. And people started calling me like, Jeremy, they fixed it. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way they fixed this game. It was fundamentally broken, and they fixed it. And Titanfall 2 is even better than Titanfall 1. And so I have nothing but respect for Respawn at this point. So, Paul Strassner says, what would a Spaceballs version of the sequel trilogy look like? Probably what we got with The Last Jedi. We'd have flying, characters that shouldn't be flying. We would have heroes drinking space dinosaur milk and trying to kill their nephews. We would have Hux getting thrown around in front of all of his henchmen while having mama jokes back and forth. So pretty much what we got. Do you still play Titanfall 2? I haven't played it recently. I will, but I haven't recently. So yeah, that's what I hear, Robo Dog. I hear that Brie Larson's yapping again. I can't wait. I will look into it, and I'll probably do a video on it because I can't wait to talk about this again. She's insane. She's insane. We are all beta, says NPC 103-48359. What did Brie Larson say? Does anybody have any details on what she said? Why was Brie Larson chosen in the first place? That's a great question. I think this is a terribly miscast role right now. Emily Blunt would have been great. Emily Blunt's a badass, Brie Larson just looks like she just doesn't want to be here, you know? Let's see. Star Wars for Life says, I played Mario Kart and I come to the realization that I suck at playing games. I miss Nintendo when I used to beat Skyhawk. Now I can't even play regular kids games. It's so sad. Games are a little confusing these days. If you like, I mean, back in the day, they were a lot more simple and streamlined. So, she was chosen because she repels against the male gaze, because she's an NPC. This is true. This is true. I really liked Edge of Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow was great. That was a great movie. Surprisingly great, too. I didn't think it was going to be that good. And I love Tom Cruise. I'm a big Tom Cruise fan. So. She looks like a Borg. Oh, that's a good one right there. Forrest Ghost Jeremy says, waves hand, all NPCs smash the like button now. We're over 400, so pretty good. Beggars can't be choosers, but it would be nice if we could hit 500 before we end this bad boy. Let's see. Have you seen the recent South Park episode titled The Problem with Apu, where PC principal and vice principal strong woman have 5 PC babies? I haven't seen a lot of recent South Park stuff, but I would definitely love to. I would love to check that out. So, oh, that's good stuff. Help / don't want to be NPC anymore. Run program reboot Windows startup sound beep boop orange man bad. You just can't get rid of it. NPC error. You can't do it. You are programmed. You are programmed. Do you guys want to see Jedi Bunny join me for a live stream this week at some point? Let me know in the comments. If you guys would like to see her join me for a live stream later this week on one of the NPC Nightly Newscasts, if she has free time, that is. So, all right. Lots of yeses, but I'm biased. Lots of yeses. All right. We'll make it happen. We will make it happen. I want to see Donald Trump or else I'm unsubbing. Could you imagine how awesome it would be if we got Trump here on the live stream? Never happened, but, you know, it would be cool. It would be cool. Let's see. Hope I get that notification. Well, again, the thing I'm noticing is if you comment on these videos after they process and they become public for rewatch, if you comment on the video and like the video, it will help you get notifications for future live streams. That's what I'm starting to figure out for the algorithm. So again, it's a constant battle with the algorithm. So that's what I'm starting to notice, you know. So all right, and again, don't forget does Mr. Trump drink orange milk? He probably does. So I'm going to wrap this up here in about 10 minutes. You guys know, I know you're all going to say 10 minutes needs 2 hours, but I am going back live tonight at 6 p.m., which is about 4.5 hours from now. Or no, is it 3.5 hours? 3.5 hours from now. So I'm going to go back live tonight for NPC Nightly News. So if you guys have any questions, throw them my way, and then I'll see you guys again a little bit later tonight. Always get notifications. Sweet, sweet. Yay, 40 minutes. Let's see. Lots of notifications on my phone. At least I made the ending, says Comrade Commodore. You're always here, brother. You're always supportive, so it's always appreciated. Caleb says, later, Jeremy. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. We got about 10 minutes left, though. Call him, please. Call who? I don't know who you want me to call. I'm going to the Patriots-Bills game on Monday night. I'm a sad Bills fan, though, says Mitch Sanson. Lifted Wind says, notice me, white man. I notice you. I see you. I'm bringing my white blessings upon you. Almost 500 likes. Almost 500. Guys are killing it with the melee button. You guys are killing it. Thanks for everything you do. Thank you, and thank you for the super chat. Scott from Geek Stream. Notice me, NPC. Notice me. White Geek bad. White Geek bad. Let's see. Comrade Commodore. All my sports teams suck. State is done. Packers team blows. Cavs haven't won yet. Hey, man. You know, people always they're like, Jeremy's a Patriots fan and a Alabama fan. He's a bandwagoner. Well, you can call me a bandwagoner of Patriots if you want. I've been a Patriots fan for about 10 years now, maybe 12, but I've been a lifelong Alabama fan. And I went through the struggles of being a Bama fan after, Gene Stallings left. And we got Dubose and Francione and Mike Price. And it was rough. It was rough. Mike Shula. It was a rough time. So we're doing good now, and I'm happy as hell about it. And we got a big game in 2 weeks. Game of the year. I'm literally shaking.
I am literally shaking. I am literally shaking right now. You guys don't understand what it's like to be marginalized in this world of white male toxicity. All this white male toxicity. I'm with her. We need a female president in our lifetime. We need this. The orange man is bad.
You like the voice, Jedi Bunny. Helium voice, Jeremy. Flounders this week? Sure, Nicholas, hit me up, man. I'm gonna feel like crap after I eat flounders. I'm gonna feel like crap. It's so good though. It's not because it's bad. It's because I'll eat too much. I'll eat way too much. Purpose McDurpington, when you finish your stream here, I've received word of another settlement that needs your help. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, Purpose. Comrade Commodore, yeah, don't understand. You don't understand. I have to bask in all the rat Michigan fans that come out of their caves for the whole year. Put me out of my misery. Especially with Harbaugh, man, because they're arrogant as hell with Harbaugh as their coach. So I feel you on that. Let's see. Do you enjoy college football or NFL? College, just because that's what like I said, growing up in Alabama, it was all about college football for me. But I love NFL too. You know, I have the NFL Sunday ticket. I don't miss a game, but it's all about college football for me. And then tonight after the live stream, I can't wait to finish Haunting of House Hill. I'm telling you right now again, if you like horror, you need to watch this series. My God, it's so good. It's incredible. It's so good. I'm blown away by it. I'm in episode 6, so I'll be starting episode 7, I think. Incredible series. Incredible. Let's see. Alex Martinez says, Geek Man.
Geek Man talks soy and is mocking NPCs. Not one of us does not register. Error.
Yeah, it is. It's fantastic. It really is. It's a great series. So Have you seen New Halloween yet? I haven't. I meant to go see it, but again, just been busy, and I'm actually happy I've been watching the Haunting of House Hill because it's so good. Did you watch the horror movie The Last Jedi? Yes, we all did, and we've all been horrified from it. How many voices can you do? Says Tommy Marco. I have no idea. I didn't know I had this ability. It just happens. Like, it's hard for me to do it on command. So if you ask me to do it, it's almost like it's hard for me to do it. So it's just one of those things. So Todd Rector says saw Venom. It was okay. I didn't love it, but you know, it was fine. It wasn't the worst thing ever. So all right. Let's see here. Got messages coming in. I got to deal with stuff. Jeremy invented the Alabama Hot Pocket. No, VP. No, VP 021. No. Jeremy is voice actor Mary's. Yeah, I didn't like Venom. I liked Tom Hardy. He was all right, but I didn't like it. Ohio State, yes. Yes, Ohio State. That was funny. That was hilarious. Urban Meyer will have another heart attack soon, probably. How is Ivan? Have you heard from him? Yeah, Ivan he just messaged me on this live stream, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Ivan just messaged me and said, Yoo-hoo is racist milk against white people. That's what he said. So Ivan's doing good. All right, I got to wrap this up, guys. Been a fun live stream. Again, I'll be back at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's in around 3.5 hours. We are 9 likes away. 9 from 500. Can we hit 500 before we wrap this bad boy up? I appreciate all of you. It's been a good chat. Thank you for all the support, for all the kind words and everything. So tell him that Yoo-hoo is phenomenal. Yoo-hoo is phenomenal. It absolutely is. Yoo-hoo is the best. Damn it, my phone case is broke. Not my phone, but my phone case. Shit. My phone case broke. See? Oh, well. Hit RIP for the phone case breaking. RIP. Thank you. 530 likes. You are all so freaking amazing. Phone case is broken. Oh, well. I have to replace it. Yeah, thank you all again. 528 likes. We've consistently over 600 viewers. We're definitely doing a great job of battling this live stream algorithm. And I appreciate all of you so much. Been a lot of fun. I will see you all in 3.5 hours for NPC Nightly News, where we talk about all of the most important issues.
Diversity is what we are put on Earth for. It is our reason for being. Diversity matters. Don't make fun of Kylo. Don't do it.
So we'll be back to talk about the Bad Orange Man, about PETA saying that cow milk is a symbol of white supremacy. It's just really bad. It's really bad. So, all right, guys. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you in a few hours, all right? Laters.